Close your eyes for a moment. Think about the life you truly want. Financial freedom, respect, confidence, peace. Now open your eyes. Because that life is not coming to you. You must build it. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to push you. Nobody is coming to believe in you first. This is your journey. Your responsibility. Your transformation. In this video, I'm not going to motivate you. I'm going to challenge you. This is not entertainment. This is the success path. And if you stay till the end, you will never think the same again. The brutal truth about success. Success is not glamorous. It is lonely mornings. It is rejection. It is doubt. People only see the reward. They never see the sacrifice. You must accept, it will be hard. You will feel alone. You will question yourself. But that's the price. Are you willing to pay it? Your mind is your battlefield. Every day is a mental war. Comfort versus growth. Fear versus courage. Excuses versus discipline. The strongest person is not physically strong. It's the one who wins their mind daily. Teach, controlling thoughts, positive self-talk, mental discipline rituals. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is decision. Motivation fades in 3 days. Discipline builds empires. Explain why routine matters, why consistency beats talent, the power of small daily habits. Examples: waking early, learning 1 hour daily, saving money consistently. The pain of staying average. Ask them, what hurts more? The pain of hard work? Or the pain of regret? Imagine being 50 years old thinking, I could have tried. Regret is heavier than effort. Stop blaming, start owning. No blaming parents. No blaming background. No blaming luck. Your past is not your prison. Ownership is power. The moment you say, it's my responsibility, you become unstoppable. The power of identity. Don't chase goals. Build identity. Instead of, I want to be successful, say, I am becoming disciplined. Identity actions results. Teach, daily affirmations, behavior-based identity shift. Handling failure without breaking. Failure is not opposite of success. It is part of success. Every successful person failed repeatedly. Difference? They didn't quit. Teach, emotional resilience, learning from mistakes, bouncing back faster. Mastering time. Time is life. Scrolling is stealing your future. Explain, 24-hour breakdown, focus blocks, cutting distractions. Ask, where are you wasting your life daily? Building unshakable confidence. Confidence is built through action. Not thinking. Not wishing. Small wins daily build belief. Speak about, body language, self-respect, keeping promises to yourself. Future vision and execution plan. Now shift tone, powerful and visionary. Ask them to imagine. 5 years from now. Successful. Independent. Calm. That future version is watching you. Give practical action plan. Set one major goal. Break into monthly targets. Daily 2-hour self-investment rule. Remove one toxic habit. Track progress weekly. Success is structured, not random. The environment that makes or breaks you. Let me tell you something most people ignore. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your environment. If you sit with 5 negative people, you slowly become the 6th. If you sit with 5 disciplined people, you slowly become the 6th. Your environment is shaping you every single day, even when you don't notice it. 1. Audit your circle. Ask yourself honestly, who do I spend most of my time with? Do they push me forward? Or do they normalize mediocrity? Some people don't destroy your dreams loudly. They destroy them slowly. With jokes. With doubt. With comfort. If your circle laughs at ambition, you're in the wrong circle. Growth requires distance sometimes. Not hatred. Distance. 2. Your digital environment is also your reality. You may say, my friends are fine. But what about your phone? What are you feeding your brain daily? Scrolling gossip? Comparing lifestyles? Watching others succeed while you do nothing? Your social media feed is programming your subconscious mind. If you consume drama, you think drama. Negativity, you expect negativity. Discipline, you build discipline. Your future is influenced by what you consume daily. Change your feed. Change your life. 3. Protect your energy like a billionaire protects money. Energy is currency. And you are spending it carelessly. Arguments. Overthinking. People-pleasing. Comparing. Stop giving energy to things that don't give you growth. High-value people protect focus. Low-value habits destroy focus. You cannot build success with distracted energy. 4. Sometimes you must walk alone. This part is hard. Very hard. There will be a phase in your life where you outgrow people. Your conversations change. Your priorities change. Your standards change. And suddenly, you feel alone. But listen carefully. Loneliness during growth is temporary. Regret for not growing is permanent. Don't shrink yourself to stay relatable. Elevate yourself to become inspirational. 5. Design a success environment. You don't need rich parents. You don't need connections. You need structure. Create a clean workspace, a fixed study/work schedule, a daily learning habit. A no-excuse morning routine. Small environmental changes create massive mental shifts. Even your room matters. Cluttered space. Cluttered mind. Organized space. Organized execution. 6. Decide who you are becoming. Your current environment reflects your past identity. But your future environment should reflect your future identity. Ask yourself, if I were already successful, how would I act? Who would I spend time with? What would I tolerate? What would I ignore? Start living like that version. Before the results come. Because environment follows identity. 7. Final truth. You can't stay in the same place and expect a different life. Something must change. Your circle. Your habits. Your mindset. Your standards. Or nothing changes. Success is not only about working hard. It's about building a life where success becomes natural. And that begins with your environment. If your environment is weak, your willpower will eventually break. But if your environment is strong, your discipline becomes automatic. Choose wisely. Because your surroundings are silently deciding your future. Legacy, purpose, and the life that outlives you. Let me ask you something serious. If your life ended 50 years from now, what would people remember? Your excuses? Or your courage? Your comfort? Or your impact? Most people live. Very few people matter. And there is a difference. 1. You were not born just to survive. You were not born just to pay bills, follow routines, impress relatives, scroll endlessly. You were born with potential. A gift. A dream. A hunger inside you. That hunger is not random. It is purpose knocking. The reason you feel restless when you waste your time, the reason you feel empty when you play small, is because deep down, you know you're meant for more. 2. Stop living a borrowed life. Many people live lives designed by fear. career chosen by society, dreams limited by background, confidence destroyed by comparison. But purpose begins when you stop asking, "What will people say?" and start asking, "What will I regret if I don't try?" Because at the end of your life, no one else will answer for you. You will. 3. The day you realize time is limited. One day, you will attend someone's funeral. And you will come home silent. And you will think, "One day, that will be me." That thought is not negative. It is powerful. Because it reminds you, time is not unlimited. You don't have forever. And wasting years in doubt is the most expensive mistake. 4. Success is not about money alone. Money is important. Freedom is powerful. But legacy is deeper. Legacy means, because you worked hard, your family struggled less. Because you were brave, someone else believed. Because you didn't quit, your children learned resilience. That is impact. That is power. 5. Become the person you needed. Think about your younger self. Scared. Confused. Unsure. Now imagine becoming the person you once prayed for. Strong. Confident. Focused. You may not change the whole world, but you can change your world. And that is enough. 6. Purpose is built, not found. Stop waiting for clarity. Clarity comes from action. Try. Fail. Learn. Adjust. Grow. Purpose is discovered through movement. Not overthinking. Not perfection. Movement. 7. Final emotional shift. Lower voice. Slow down. Listen carefully. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not incapable. You are simply one decision away from a different life. One decision to stop quitting. One decision to stay consistent. One decision to believe. And years from now, when people see your growth, your success, your strength, they won't see this moment. But this is where it started. Right here. When you decided, "I will not live an average life." Close your eyes again. Imagine your future self standing in front of you. Confident. Calm. Financially stable. Respected. That version of you smiles and says, "Thank you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for choosing discipline. Thank you for working when it was hard. Thank you for believing when it felt impossible." Now open your eyes. Because that future is not fantasy. It is built by today's decisions. You don't need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You don't need applause. You need commitment. And remember, success is not for the lucky. It is for the relentless. This is not just motivation. This is transformation. This is not just a video. This is a turning point. This is the success path. If you stayed till the end, comment, "I choose my legacy." Like this video. Share it with someone who needs awakening. And subscribe, because your transformation has just begun.